Hello, everyone. I'm Bill Burr, and this here is
Joe DeRosa.
And we're here for another episode of Uninformed. No reading, no research, just strong opinions. You know, Joe, we got to start bringing experts in again.
We do.
We do.
I was thinking for these episodes, where it's just you and me, we should change the tagline to Uninformed. Two morons talking.
It's kind of redundant. Joe, I don't identify moron.
You don't identify with
no, and
what
I would
do you
like
identify with.
First of all, call me his. All right, that's my pronoun, and I'll tell you right now, if you don't call me that, Joe, I will fucking have my. You think Beyonce has followers? I will sick them on you, and we will destroy your career.
Scott Thompson has a joke in his act. The guy from Kids of the Law.
I love that guy.
He goes, I saw a transsexual couple the other day. I started making fun of them. They were very offended, and so were they. That's awesome.
It is.
He's doing a bit like that.
Exactly, it is.
That is awesome.
I think it's all going to get washed away, Joe. Yeah. I think it's just going to be a big, silly, overreacting time that will adjust back to better than it was before. But this fucking shit.
He goes, I'm not blowing up a spot. He said it on stage. I mean, I don't know, but he goes.
You might want to use it on a special, but go ahead, Joe.
He goes, he got like serious about something, and he goes, all right, well, I'm going to get all Nanette here for a minute. Don't worry, though, it's going to be funny.
Oh, that's that Australian woman there? Yeah. I never saw that special.
I never saw it either. I just think that's a hilarious.
It's a funny reference at this point. That special was so big, you didn't even see it, neither did I, and we got the reference.
Oh, boy, Bill. Yeah, hey, it's like Gone with the Wind.
That's like when you make the big time. I never saw Gone with the Wind, did you?
No, but you get the
Joe,
reference.
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a fuck, right? Is that what it was?
Yeah.
I don't give a damn.
Yeah, frankly, Scarlett, go fuck yourself. That's
frankly,
what he says.
my dear, I don't give a damn. And that just people like, holy shit. They probably said holy shit in the theater, but just the fact that somebody said damn.
On screen.
On screen. He was like the Axl Rose.
It's so weird hearing people from that era.
You're fucking crazy.
Like cursing. Did you ever hear the Dean Martin and Jerry Lewis outtakes from like the radio commercials they're doing?
Oh, it must be great. No.
They're just, it's crazy because it's Lewis and Dean Martin. You've never heard them fucking talk like this.
What are they saying?
They're like, they keep flubbing the lines. And Dean Martin's like, yeah, so go buy the fucking detergent. And then Lewis is like, what a big cock on it. But it's so weird because you never heard them. I've heard Dean Martin say like, God damn it.
It doesn't surprise me.
No, of course not.
I mean, Joe, I figure if we talk this way, I mean, come on, Joe.
They must.
We're both entertainers, right?
They must have.
You ever performed in a tuxedo, Joe? And I'm not talking about your private parties. I mean, your stand-up.
No, have you? In a tux?
Did I ever?
Has anybody done stand up in a tux? I've never even seen.
Yeah, people used to do it all the time when they would host the Oscars.
Oh, yeah. All right, but outside the Oscars, like, was that a Vegas thing? Would guys do Vegas shows in a tux?
Well, didn't fucking Jerry Lewis be like, I've never, all my years of being a performer, I've never sat down in my tuxedo pants. So he would stand backstage in the green room, standing up, he would have no fucking pants on. And then he would wait when they would tell him he was on. He would fucking put his pants on. So he'd have nice, perfectly creased pants.
They do it in Casino, remember?
What's that?
They do the thing in Casino when he's like, he fires the kid, and then the kid's county commissioner uncle is going to come in.
Mm-hmm.
And De Niro's like, he's at his desk, and he goes, wait 2 minutes, send him in, call me in 5. You know, he sets it up to get the guy out of the office, and then he stands up from the desk. And he's got no pants on.
Oh, that's right.
And when people thought it was like a gag, like that like the judge with no pants on or whatever, but it wasn't. It was because those guys would hang their pants up when they had to sit to keep the creases in.
That's weird. But when you sit down, though, the shirt gets wrinkled. Or is that only from the seatbelt?
The shirts are so fucking long that I feel like they don't get wrinkled because they're like. That was back when your dress shirt would come down to like here.
Yeah, it covered up your junk, Joe.
Yeah. So I feel like the length of I might be talking out of my ass, but doesn't a longer shirt
that wouldn't be like you,
less?
and that would be totally on brand for this fucking podcast.
Doesn't a longer shirt wrinkle less easily?
No. If you still fold at your waist, I think that's the problem.
But then you could pull it down and tighten it out again across the belly.
Well, I guess it was long enough like a dress. You could fucking have it go straight to your knees.
But, I mean, dude, they were starching those fucking shirts like, you know.
You know what? Is there anything fucking more annoying than when you go into a hotel and the cunt who stayed there before put starch in the fucking iron?
Oh, yeah.
And then you go to get a black shirt or black pants. Like,
Yeah.
what kind of a fucking... First of all, what kind of a fucking asshole starches their pants and shirt? Was it a 90-year-old staying here?
Yeah. That's annoying. All the white shit falls out.
Oh, yeah.
That drives me
the
crazy.
iron dandruff?
Is that what that is, by the way? I never knew what that was.
Yeah.
I thought it was like an old iron or something. Like a shitty iron.
I think it's starch.
Who's doing that?
I had somebody stay at my fucking place when I had that place in New York, man. They fucking, somebody stayed there and I fucking, for a weekend, and I came back off the road and the fucking asshole used starch in my iron.
Didn't clean it out.
And I gave him shit for it. He goes, "Oh man, I like my pants creased." Like one of those people who does.
Bill, who was it? Tell me who. I know him. I know who you're talking about. Who was it?
Actually, I don't think you know.
Really?
Yeah, I don't.
Shit.
Joe, I don't say names.
Fun dirt on a friend.
I'm old school.
It's. I know for one thing, it wasn't Bartnick. I can't picture Bartnick being like, "I like my pants creased, Bill."
I could see that, but no, that's the worst Bartnick impression ever.
Sorry, I tried.
What was that? Of Mice and Men?
No, but he's kind of like, "Hey man, all right."
Hey, DeRosa, how you doing? yeah, I feel great.
He's a great guy. He's a great
Joe
guy.
Bartnick is one of the great people in this business or just any place I've ever met. He's the fucking best.
Yeah, I like that guy quite a bit.
Joey.
Yeah.
Old Freckles over here. 146 days.
Booze
No booze. And last night, I smoked a cigar on the roof of the fucking Comedy Store with some friends of mine.
Uh-huh.
And one of the people there was drinking a little bit, had the whiskey, just like I would do. And I was fucking laughing, just watching him having difficulty sitting down and navigating some stuff. Some pipes you got to step over and shit. And I'm going, look at that. I actually enjoy being around drunk people because, I don't judge them. I definitely look, I go, oh, that looks delicious. But I look at it going like, that's what I looked like. It's kind of funny. It's fun to kind of be on the other side and watch somebody roofie themselves.
Yeah.
But I will
congrats.
say, I can't be around if everybody's drunk. Then I have to get the fuck out of there. But if there's just like a couple, like a Spice Joe. I like a couple of drunks around.
I congratulate you on that. I am not 146 days in.
I accept your congratulatory gesture.
Yeah, I'm happy for you.
What are you, Joe? You 146 minutes in?
Hey,
Oh, did you have a shot before you came over here?
No booze yet today. I'm having a good time though. I'm getting, I'm working on this. I'm working pretty hard on this script, and it helps me to sometimes have a cocktail with work. Sit there with a glass.
Joe, when
of
did
wine.
you develop the hand tick? This is 2 episodes in a row with that shit.
I'm an animated kind of guy.
You gesticulate.
I gesticulate. I'm a creator. I like to
You truncate.
paint with my hands in the air.
You
Truncate's the wrong word.
explatterate. I just wanted to say 3 big words that had 8 on it.
Yeah, expariliate. Yeah, that's like one of those classic.
Gesticulate's a word.
Yeah,
Truncated. What does that mean?
truncate means to like shorten.
Oh, Joe, you definitely never do that.
No.
Unless you drop your pants there.
Oh my God, dude! I saw one of the greatest jokes I've ever seen in sitcom history on Married with Children the other day.
Oh, what a classic show that is.
Peggy announces that she's 5 months pregnant. Al he doesn't understand. He can't wrap his head around it. He's furious. Mm-hmm. And he's like, how many months? How far along are you? She's so mad. And she goes, 5 months. And he's like, how is that possible? And she goes, Al, haven't you noticed I've been getting fatter? And he goes, yeah. What an awesome joke. So simple. Yeah. That is such a good joke. Yeah.
Do you know it would never happen now if there would ever? First of all, you wouldn't be able to do those jokes. But there's also no way the hottie that's on the show, she'd come out and there'd be a whole bunch of people in the crowd going, woo, ow!
Yeah.
Whistling and shit.
Yeah.
They were doing everything but that Bugs Bunny. Ow, ow.
Yeah, every woman on the show they have two types of women on the show. They're either 300 pounds or they're like in a skimpy black dress with huge fake tits. Like, it's ridiculous. The plot will be like, did you see the new male woman? And it's like a chick in a black form-fitting dress. It's fucking ridiculous.
It's great, Joe. Well, listen, we're not saying it's a highbrow comedy. We're just saying it was funny.
No, but it's weird. It's kind of like I was like, oh, I guess this is like what that was. It's Always Sunny back then, you know? Like, It's Always Sunny does like crazy shit that you go, oh. I go, I guess you could do this on TV. You just have to do it in a different way now, you know? You couldn't do it as a multi-cam.
Always Sunny is, I would say, is way beyond.
Yeah, so it's like 20 years from now, people will watch that and go, can you believe this was on network television?
Joe, I'm telling you, this shit it's not going to last.
What's not going to last?
This bullshit.
What bullshit?
Of telling people what they can and can't say and trying to ruin people's... It's not going to last because most people hate it.
Right.
All right? So what you have here, it's like we're all fucking in the cabin for wintertime and we're getting cabin fever and we want to fucking get out. And if they don't fucking knock it off, they're gonna lose a lot of ground that they gained because there's going to be a ridiculous reaction to it. Mm. It's like music, Joe, right? It gets a little frilly, a little emotional, and then all of a sudden, you know, somebody strips it fucking down, and then it gradually becomes overproduced again. You know what, Joe? It's like a real estate bubble. It's the same thing.
It's going to pop, Bill.
It's going to pop, Joe. It's going to pop.
Would you say the bubble pops once in a while?
It's going to pop, Joe, and then the people at the top are going to become even more rich. And they're going to squeeze us even more, and then they're going to start building up another bubble. And they're going to start whispering in your ear, Joe, this is how you make your money.
Bitch bastards.
This is how you make it. Yeah, Joe, but are they really happy? Huh? Having an orgy every night in a fucking indoor and outdoor pool?
Sounds okay to me.
With their own space shuttle to get out of here when the last iceberg fucking melts. Are they really happy, Joe? Have you heard that new conspiracy theory, Joe?
Tell me. Well, that's what we used to do a lot of these on the show.
There's a lot of people online saying you're funny. No. Sorry, it was me. No, they're that the technology exists to make it to another Earth. You know, now that they've exposed that we're not the special planet out there, that there's fucking millions of Earths, that we can actually go. There's a select few that are going to go. And they're going to continue to live, and they're just going to leave us here. Like one day, the president is going to go to talk, and he's not going to come out. Play it again.
And that's it.
And then that's it. Dad left.
Did you ever hear there's that guy.
I made all of that up, but that'd be a great movie, Joe.
Oh, what? That there's another Earth?
That there's another Earth. It's already been done, right? It's already been done.
No, wait, you made that up?
Yeah. No, there are other Earths.
But about the technology, is that a true conspiracy theory?
No,
right now?
I just made that shit up. And they're going to then they all leave us behind. Like leaderless.
I mean, I can't, it's entirely plausible. There's a guy.
Joe, it's not entirely plausible. The level of technology. We can barely get a fucking drone, an unmanned drone to go to the next planet over. You're going to get over to the next Earth, Joe? That's not entirely plausible, Joe.
Well, there was a guy in not now, but
19 minutes ago?
No, there was a guy in 1906 who came out of a coma. It's a true story. Now, whether what he was saying was true or not is up to scrutiny, but there was a guy in 1906, he came out of a coma.
Well, that's what happens when you make your own booze in the bathtub. But go ahead.
Right. And he said when he was in the coma, he time traveled. He switched bodies with somebody from the year 3000, whatever the fuck. Some crazy amount of time in the future.
Yeah, he was tripping.
And the prediction was, he was like, we do end up colonizing Mars. There's a major disaster here on Earth, but things do even out here eventually. And I guess it's like half the people are there and half the people are here. It was a pretty crazy, vivid description for a guy from 1906, but
yeah, and he was at the mercy of the information available. Like there's no atmosphere. There's nothing to breathe there. So like, how do you
underground? Underground. Didn't you see Total Recall?
What do you mean underground?
They build underground cities. That's what Total Recall is.
Yeah, but where's the air?
You pump it in.
From what?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't
the Earth? You gonna have a fucking long tube? There's no app. I don't get it. I don't get on Star Trek how they're flying around. Where is the oxygen? Well, when does it run out?
There's got to be a way to produce it through. I think it comes from water. I think you produce it from water or something. There's got to be a way,
there's
right?
There's no water on the planet, Joe.
Or you got to transport tanks of it. No, there's water on Mars. They found a body of water.
No, they didn't.
Yes, they did.
They didn't.
They 100% found a body of water.
No, they didn't.
Look it up. I swear to God.
They didn't, Joe. What they found was evidence that there used to be water.
Oh, okay. All right. Now the devil's in those details, isn't it?
I'll tell you, Joe, you know a lot of shit, but you don't know shit about Mars.
Why don't you go up to the red planet, you red fucking... you go up there.
Joe, don't be mean. You know I'm sensitive.
That's a great point. How do they have air on a spaceship? How do you breathe?
It's a movie. Oh,
no, I mean on the space shuttle they do it. You know?
Well, I mean, but they're going out for a finite period of time. I imagine that they have some sort of fucking oxygen tanks and shit that they're bringing, and at some point, if they weren't to come back, they would run out and they would die up there.
Yeah. Well, isn't that...
I mean, what do you have, a bunch of plants up there and you keep talking to them and then they fucking generate oxygen? I don't get how that works.
That's what Houston We Have a Problem was, right? That was Apollo...
yeah, they
18.
had the house plant, got them back.
No, it was they were going to run out of oxygen, right? They didn't have enough... Wasn't that the problem?
Well, that would be the end result. I think the problem was that the spaceship didn't work. The thruster, Joe.
I've seen a lot of sci-fi movies where that's the big hurdle. Like, we only have enough oxygen to get to this place, and we're fucked. We're in a lot of trouble here.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So I don't know.
I've seen a lot of karate movies where no one has a gun for some fucking reason.
No, but ever.
No one ever has a gun.
Ever. That's why the Bruce Lee, the first couple Bruce Lee ones are great, because they set them back in like the 1600s, you know? And you're like, yeah, nobody would have a gun.
Did they?
Like, Chinese Connection is like, you know, it's like in...
I like when they went to that island
China.
of all crooked people. They Enter the Dragon.
That one's awesome.
But the rule is that you're not allowed to have a gun on the island.
There you go.
Do you know he was fighting people between takes, allegedly, in this book I was reading? Like, people would come up and challenge him.
And he's like, okay.
Yeah. He'd be like, all right, I got to fucking knock this guy out.
And did he ever lose?
No.
Apparently that...
According to the book, I mean, I don't fucking know. That doesn't seem... I mean, wouldn't the director be like, hey, buddy, you're a fucking extra. Can you stop fucking shadowboxing with the goddamn star?
Maybe Lee liked it. Maybe he was open to it. I don't know. You know?
All I know, Joe, is he's not around to defend himself. So I don't think you ought to be making those suggestions about him.
That was supposed to be his big thing, you know? It came out after he died, though.
Yeah.
He died right after.
Joe, I read the book.
Oh, all right. Well, you read the book. What am I telling you, you know? What do I know? What do I know? I know I got to go in and sit down and order a meal.
I'll question your kid for 6 fucking big ones.
For 6,000 I charge.
No, for 6 fucking... Oh, no, yeah.
That's what he says. He goes, yeah, I'll question your kid for 6,000 I charge.
Is that what he says? No. I say, I'm talking fucking 6 fucking big ones here.
Yeah, that guy.
That's the most underrated performance in Goodfellas.
He's amazing. I've met that guy.
I mean, I don't know what the fuck we're supposed to do with him. And the guys come down here, you know, he's like... It's a damn shame, you know. We got some hooers come in.
Yeah, and then what do? You light a match.
You bust the joint out.
It's a fucking shame.
It's a fucking shame.
I mean, Tommy, this ain't a small bill. It's like 6 fucking big ones you owe me over here. Oh, it's good. You don't mean to be insulting.
He just smashes the bottle against his head.
I just rewatched Raging Bull. Holy shit, dude. The performances in that thing are just...
I know, and that's my thing. And Scorsese didn't win a fucking Oscar for that. And then you watch fucking, what's-his-face, bitch moaning and complaining this year.
Who? Spike Lee?
Spike Lee. It's like, dude, this is what happens. They're going to give it to you, Spike, but by the time they do, you're not going to give a fuck. That's how it works.
Right.
Unless you're the young hottie.
Yeah.
Which he never was.
Right.
So he has to accept that he's a regular-looking person, and, you know, he's going to get it on regular time.
That movie is so fucking good, dude. Jesus Christ. Tarantino told a great story about meeting Brian De Palma, and he said De Palma was cutting Scarface. They were editing it, and he was like, De Palma was telling him, he's like, it was my masterpiece. Like, I know it's the greatest fucking thing I'd ever made. And he goes, and while we were editing, I went and saw Raging Bull. And he goes, and in the first 5 minutes, I just went, and then there's Scorsese. Just like, this fucking guy is so good. But, dude, that scene where the mob boss is making Pesci and Frank Vincent make up after Pesci, like, breaks his arm and everything. And
I got to see that again.
Frank Vincent is sitting there Frank
Vincent, one of the great heads of hair of all time.
The best. And he's sitting there with the cast, and he's like, and the mob boss, it's so funny. It's like they're two kids. He goes, now I want you boys to shake hands and put this behind you. And then Pesci goes to shake his hand, and he grabs the broken hand by accident. And he goes, dude, he's so good, man. They're so good in that movie, man. Yeah. Oh my God, De Niro's a fucking madman.
I know. It gets sad though.
Oh my God, when he's punching the wall.
Now he's all fat and he's doing stand up and shit. I don't know.
Yeah, the guy heckles and you. Woo. Yeah.
We've all done that gig, Joe.
That gets dark.
We've all done that gig. You know what? Dean Del Rey, a good friend of mine, he started following this thing on Instagram that covers all the motorcycle accidents every day out here in California. Dude, it's fucking brutal.
How many is it a day?
Like 6 people die a day out here.
Oh,
the whole state. I mean, granted, the state, it's like, it's almost the whole West Coast out here, Joe.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a lot. It's like going from like fucking Miami all the way up to Richmond, Virginia.
Oh, there.
But yeah, 6 people die a day, and there's all kinds of other people just fucking losing legs and shit.
That's brutal.
Yeah.
That's brutal.
It is brutal, Joe.
Seriously, no, that's terrible.
See? Thank God you got rid of that scooter, Joe.
I told you, dude, when Del Rey and Schubert were the two that talked me out of getting another one, and Del Rey was like, when he goes, I wouldn't ride in L.A., I was like, wow. All right, that really resonated.
No, and you saw, like, Del Rey, he's got the sleeve tattoos.
Uh-huh.
Look on his left arm where it's all faded. That's like from road rash when that person came and clipped him and he almost died. Like shaved his fucking tattoo off. Joe, you're not built for that.
No, that's scary. That's scary. Now it's making my blood run cold.
My blood runs cold. My Joey has just been sold a fucking moped to ride around.
Was he was he the day of the accident, was he like walking around, or was he like unconscious? Was he in a coma? Like what happened?
No, he actually went down on adrenaline. He went down to the Comedy Store to do a fucking spot, and then it hit him.
Wait, after the accident?
Yeah. Yeah, Joe, I told you got to hang out, man. This business, you got to hang out. You can't take a night off.
Wait a minute.
This is what happened. He was riding to go see Marin. And he said, I was just thinking what a great fucking day it is to ride. And somebody had an Escalade, and they left it running. They were pumping the gas, and somebody jumped in and stole it. This chicken, where he was riding, I think it's the 2. There's a left entry onto the freeway. And this person just came flying out and cut across. Just missed his leg, clipped the back of the bike.
So he falls, busts his face up and everything.
No. He had a helmet on, full face guard. Thank God. But he had jeans and a t-shirt. Dude, I took him because I had to buy him like those pocket tees, like size quadruple XL, so it wouldn't stick to him. Dude, the side, his whole fucking side, dude, looked like fucking ground chuck. It was just like. I mean, if he slid another 20 feet, I would have seen like fucking organs moving as he was inhaling and exhaling, or at least I would have seen his rib cage.
And he came into the store just like, it spilled out, man.
It was unbelievable.
Like that's it. He just was like,
no, he was probably like in shock or whatever, and then he was just like, like he was not. Yeah, not in a good fucking place. He's a tough motherfucker, dude. Joe, I'm not trying to insult you.
No.
You're tough in different areas. Talking shit, as long as it doesn't come to blows, while backing up out of a bar. I mean, I've never seen anybody do it. John Wayne would be like, wow, this guy can talk some shit.
This kid is pretty good. I told you.
I'll tell you, this kid can talk some shit.
When he said Del Rey goes, I wouldn't ride in this city, I was like, okay, that speaks leagues because I know what a motorcycle freak he is. And then Schubert goes, the problem here is everybody's driving from their country of origin. He's like, there are no rules. I was like, that's a great fucking point.
Oh, we talked about this already on Uninformed, Joe.
Oh, we did?
Joe, we're repeating ourselves.
Oh, my God, Bill, we're running out of ideas. Who are we kidding? We should tell the people, by the way, we're going to make an announcement video. Never mind. I'm sorry.
About what?
About the transition.
How we're getting off of Patreon?
We're leaving Patreon, and we're taking this thing public. And it's going to be 4 half-hour episodes a month, 1 per week.
That's right.
YouTube and elsewhere. And you're going to get it for free, you motherfuckers.
Yeah. This Patreon thing ain't working out, Joe. You know what it is, Joe? Because I was supposed to do all this extra fucking content and shit, and I just don't have time to do it. And I got to be honest with you, I'm not a fucking video Instagram person.
Yeah.
Like, I just don't. I never think to do it. I did, like, we did this thing for All Things Comedy. We taped, like, our premium blend style show.
Oh, yeah. How'd it go?
Oh, dude, it was fucking awesome.
Great.
People murdered, and I got another thing,
How was Myers? He was all freaking out. I go, dude, you're going to crush.
He might have had the set of the night.
That's great.
He fucking murdered. There was huge laughs.
Good.
On both nights, and his was right up there with all of them. I'm not going to start naming names about who had the best sets or whatever, but
no, let's rank everybody.
I know.
Name names.
I'm not doing that, but everybody, I was so happy. And there was a lot of people I knew, and then people I was meeting for the first time, and people that I was a fan of. Like, I just found out that guy Joey Villagomez, this Chicago kid who tells storyteller. One of these guys who lived a life before he fucking came into stand up. He's great.
I don't know who he is.
No, he's fucking great.
That's great.
And so it all went great. And Dice came down.
Did you do a set?
No, we had his opener, Eleanor.
Eleanor. I love Kerrigan.
Yeah, Kerrigan was
dear
down
friend.
there.
I love Eleanor.
So Eleanor went up and fucking murdered.
She's
murdered.
Great. Yeah, she's great, man.
Yeah.
Eleanor's no joke. She's great.
And she's silly as hell too, so she's fun to hang out with. So he came down and he was loving that, and it was awesome.
I got to hang with Dice. I talk about.
He's one of the few people I get starstruck around.
Talk about a dream weekend in Vegas. I was out there doing shows. I go to the after my shows. I go to the Laugh Factory on Friday night. I hung out with Voss and Regan.
Well, 1 out of 2 ain't bad.
Yeah. I threw a bunch back with Regan. We played craps. It was the best. Because I don't really know him,
Oh, yeah. No, Regan's a great guy.
Next night, I go back again to hang out. I hung out with Herrera and Dice. And I finally got to say to Dice, like, dude, The Day the Laughter Died is the greatest fucking comedy album of all time.
It's funny. Somebody wanted to tell him that last night.
I was like, dude, and I was...
they were saying, Mitzi heard it and said, don't put this out. It's going to ruin your career.
Christ.
Well, you could understand why someone would say that. I mean, the guy was fucking murdering, and then all of a sudden, I mean, that thing is just still one of my favorite bits of all time. There's the how not to get into a relationship. Where there's the chick who's not going to bang you. So you take her out, you whine her, you dine her. You meet her parents, you get into it. So finally, you finally hook up with her and you're banging her and you're having a good time. And then you're thinking like, oh, no, but I don't want to be in a relationship. So you know what you do? He goes, right before you have an orgasm, you go, okay, honey, here comes the gook.
It's so great. It's so great.
It's so fucking gross and all of that.
He calls it 3 beautiful dates. The second date, he's like, you get up from the table and your balls are hanging out of your pants. Hey, look at my balls. Out of my fucking balls. They got marinara sauce on them. Dude, but I told him, I was like, Dice, I've been waiting to tell you this forever. It's the best thing I've ever it's the number one. And I go, dude, I don't know if you know this or not, man. I go, but I'm not talking just club guys like me like it. I go, dude, like coffee house comics that you never in a million years would listen to that record, think it's fucking brilliant. And he was like, oh, that's cool, man. And I was like, yeah. And I go, me and my buddy on Christmas used to get high and drive around Christmas night listening to the Christmas songs and laughing around. And he's like, it's so weird, really. He's like, I like the second one better, but the first one, But it was cool. When I left, he's like, thanks for saying that, man.
Oh, yeah.
He was really it was really nice. It was indeed.
Joe, you always do that because you like the obscure shit.
I like the good stuff.
You like the Brown album.
I like the good stuff. Yeah, that's a fucking, my favorite, whatever. We're going to get into it.
No, dude, I'll tell you. He hung out and I did like a half hour at the end.
Why'd you do that? The people were having a good time, Bill.
I didn't want him leaving too high, Joe. I didn't want to leave him too high. So I did a half hour trying out all this new shit. And, give me a big hug afterwards. Like, that's so funny. That's real comedy and blah. And I'm just sitting there going like, I fucking saw this guy in 88 or 89, one of the first shows I ever went to. I saw him in a fucking arena. He did a drum solo in the. He's fucking up, and this is Dice, and he actually watched me. He thought I was funny.
That's awesome.
Oh yeah.
With a few new rhymes, right? That's what he was doing.
No, he goes, it's good. I see you done your homework, but like you, I've also been working. I still wish I could remember the Starlight Bright. I can't remember how it goes. And something, my girlfriend's twat or something.
No, he goes, twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder where you are, shine upon the parking lot as I eat my girlfriend's twat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God, it's great stuff. That's great stuff.
No, one of the great ones of all time was the little Jack Horner sat in the corner eating a pizza pie. He shit pepperoni, blew his friend Tony, and wiped his mouth with his tie. Oh, I mean, it's just like it's literally poetry.
Oh my God, that's great. That's great. Oh my God, I love it.
Can you imagine writing that? Just alone in your room, you're like, this is going to fucking destroy. How is that not going to destroy?
He said the story was that he sat up with a buddy of his, like with I mean, he didn't tell me this story. I've heard the story.
The legend, Joe.
That he sat up with a buddy of his with like a 6-pack, and they just wrote all night. They just kept writing fucking nursery rhymes. Dirty nursery rhymes. So funny, man. So funny. Anyway.
It's a hell of a hook, Joe.
Yeah.
Hell of a hook.
Yeah. Bill.
Are you rapping? Oh, jeez, Joe. You got an inner clock on you.
I got a clock. I got a clock in my cock.
Joe, I'd like
to cock of the walk.
I'd like to fucking clock you.
Bill, I'd appreciate if the people went to listen to We'll See You in Hell, my other podcasts on the Starburns Audio Network.
Now, what is that a reference to, Joe? You're a big reference guy.
It's mostly horror movies. So I thought We'll See You in Hell is a funny, because watching, see, move, you know, it was a good title for a horror movie review.
Do people say that a lot in those movies?
No, but just the idea that you're watching, you know, We'll See You in Hell, the expression I'll see you in hell. Mm-hmm. Just fit, Bill.
It fit, okay. Just saying out. You always like, this son of the fucking Depression auction, there's a Zappa reference. You're a big reference guy.
I like a lot of references. Yeah. You know what I mean?
There's a reference for you, Joe. Go fuck yourself. All right, that's the Uninformed. We'll see you guys in May with another 4 fucking episodes. Have a wonderful couple of weeks.
That's the end of my show. Donk.